Meanwhile, Milton is already dubbed one of the most intense storms in the Atlantic. It's making its way over warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's expected to make landfall in Florida tomorrow. Now, as we mentioned, residents and emergency crews there are scrambling, still reeling from the damaging effects of Hurricane Helene. Joining us now live from Miami is Dr. Michael Brennan, the director of the National Hurricane Center. Good morning, Michael. Thanks so much for being with us.
And sure, great to be with you this morning.
Thank you so much for being with us. The National Weather Service in Tampa posted some powerful words. They said that Milton stays on course. If it's to stay on course, this could be the strongest hurricane facing Tampa Bay in over a century. So what do you expect the aftermath to look like in the days after the storm passes?
Well, a hurricane like this making landfall in a very vulnerable location along the west coast of Florida as it is to storm surge, it could be widespread devastation, especially in these areas under the storm surge warning. Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Sarasota, even hundreds of miles to the south, there's still the potential for significant life-threatening inundation. But in particular, in this area we see in purple right here, Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, down to Sarasota, expecting somewhere in this area to get 10 to 15 feet of inundation above ground level. That includes all the way up into Tampa Bay. Not just a barrier island problem, but that Gulf of Mexico water being pushed up onto normally dry ground is really the potential for widespread devastation, structural damage, and again, that's why people are being asked to leave these areas by local officials.
And Dr. Brennan, we've talked about how many of the residents in the communities that were impacted by Hurricane Helene are having to evacuate once again. How many of those counties and cities that were impacted by Helene are probably going to get hit by Milton?
Well, there was significant storm surge inundation well up into the Big Bend region, places like Cedar Key, down through the Tampa area where they had up to as much as 7 or 8 feet of inundation, and even farther south. So the highest surge is likely to be in that region again this time. So again, these places are very vulnerable. There's lots of debris around. There's already structural damage, the destruction of dunes and other things that can help sort of dull the impact of the storm surge. There's really not much left to stop it this time. And so that's going to, again, raise that risk of life-threatening inundation in this area.
And of course, all that debris could prove to be dangerous as well because they haven't had time to clean it up yet. Dr. Brennan, thank you so much.